And the other feedback here is that you'll get better at self-assessing when you start to calibrate your own assessments, because some people are really hyper-negative on themselves. So the flip side of that, you might say, hey, you know what, I'm way too hard on myself, and I actually am doing better. And so that feedback can help you calibrate both ways. But it does take a safe environment. It takes you want to go to people you trust, that they're going to treat you right in their feedback. But you don't have to do it, but I think it'll be a much richer experience if you do. We will be doing some formal training on radical candor, because it's critically important to mentally get comfortable giving feedback. That it is okay to say things that may be uncomfortable to be heard. But there is a way to do that, and there is a context for doing it. And I want everybody, just like we wanted to get everybody in the company attuned with Covey, so we had essentially rules of the road and how it was okay to interact with each other. I think Kim Scott's book goes really quite a bit further in terms of making it okay to give feedback. And it doesn't all have to be negative feedback. It just needs to be honest feedback. And it can be positive or negative or constructive. But as long as you're in a situation where we're safe, and she talks about caring deeply and then challenging directly. So we talked about nurturing and challenging. The radical candor concept is both of those things. I need, as an individual, to know that you care about me, that you really have my best interests at heart, but that you're also not going to BS me. You're going to challenge me. Because if you think about your best friendships in your life, those are the ones. You trust them deeply, and you know they're going to shoot straight with you. And they're not going to sugarcoat whatever it is you need to hear. And those are your best travelers in your life. And so we want to give everybody in 1904 Labs the tools to be that partner, to be that trusted friend and colleague for everybody else in the labs.